大家好，我是本片的投稿人忠诚立宪。人只有善良是不够的，有智慧人生才精彩。圣权法师以文书法教见长，教学活泼生动有趣，开启你我根本智慧，邀请您一同来领略佛法的不可思议。
今日共享第一名投稿文，主题：我的意识被纠缠了。投稿人忠诚立宪，业务经理，国际贸易公司，台湾国立政治大学文学士。投稿日期2023年9月17日。集数栏目112至72期，教学相长为模。以下让我们共享我人意识对比量子纠缠。今天的教学，睿智的圣贤师父借由量子纠缠我人的意识，用以说明宇宙万象只是假名施设而已。众生因自身业障的缠缚，产生各种执着与过失。真出家者不只应该超越假名施设，更必须要有能力帮助众生解脱诸苦，方能谓之真出家。量子力学之父普朗克博士 Max Planck 于1918年以发现量子能量荣获诺奖物理学奖。他说，我对原子的研究最后的结论是，世界上根本没有物质这个东西。物质是由快速振动的能量波组成的，有形无形皆是不断振动的能量，只是两者的分别在于振动频率不同，因而产生不同意识或形式的不同物质。以上名言对后世影响甚深，因为今日科学家发现，量子纠缠说明任何粒子或电子只存在于它和其他物质的联系中。当粒子在彼此交互作用后，各个粒子的特性已经综合为整体性，即相互作用带来瞬间的超越，因此形成零时间与零空间的概念。一言之，意识的特性在量子纠缠中藉由改变振动频率，因而改变其处于存在物的特性。宇宙万象是众生心的投射，既然有形无形皆是不断振动的能量，自然深受量子纠缠的影响。因为意识是在现象界中以精神体呈现的存在物，因此只能在量子思域中存在。中论以上说明业已清楚解释，意识必须在量子纠缠态中改变振动频率，进而改变它在存在物的特性。这一点最足以说明，透过量子纠缠我人的意识，进而产生新想法、新思维，然后在后起的量子纠缠态当中继续带来新的突变。以下让我们共享直到不立文字。承上所述，有形无形的存在物全都来自不断振动的能量。显然，在量子力学的范畴中，宇宙万象是相互纠缠的，而且每一次的纠缠都改变自己的特性，以力整合为整体的特性。一言之，我人对现象界一切物的执着是多余的，因为它时时都在纠缠的变动之中。然而，为教化之变，因此施说各种文字假名。凡夫因业障缠缚，竟然将该名言设施，信以为真。所以真出家者应该有能力帮助众生由各种假名之执着过犯中解脱出来。之援引经典如下：六祖坛经云：此子语言便是文字之相。又云：直到不立文字。经典教导，语言就是文字的外相，都是方法论。证悟成佛必须直击菩提本性，是以必须超越文字语言等假名之束缚，是谓直到不立文字。感恩优秀台湾学生忠诚立宪，交叉量子力学与佛法，用以回应教学主题：超越假名，离众过，真出家。上榜文的思维高度令人赞叹不已。徐轩永远走在时代魅力前沿，即日起全面双语播出，用心教会全球每一位读者。薛熙轩是众生的直灯引路人。Let's share today's topic. My Consciousness Entangled. Contributor, Loyal Practitioner, Sales Manager, International Track Company, Taiwan National Zhenji University, Bachelor of Arts. Submission date, September 17th, 2023. Volume and column 112272. Teaching is learning. Let's share Sentient Beings and Consciousness versus Quantum Entanglement. Today's teaching episode, the insightful Master Sunshine elaborates through the entanglement of sentient beings' consciousness with quantum. The myriad phenomena of the universe are merely nominal. Sentient beings generate various attachments and faults due to the entanglement of their karmic hindrances. A true ordination should not only transcend nominal constructs, but also possess the ability to help sentient beings liberated from suffering to be called a true ordination. Quantum mechanics and the 1918 Nobel laureates for his discovery of quantum energy, my research on atoms concludes that there is no such thing as matter in the world. Matter is made up of fast vibrating energy waves. Tangled or entangled, everything is continuous vibrating energy. The only difference lies in the frequency of vibration, which gives rise to different forms of matter and consciousness. The above statement had a profound impact on future generations. Scientists have discovered that quantum entanglement explains that any particle or electron only exists in connection with others. When particles interact, their characteristics are integrated into a whole, leading to instant transcendence, forming the concept of zero time and zero space. In other words, the properties of consciousness within quantum entanglement change by altering the vibrational frequency, thus modifying the characteristics of the existing entities. The universe's myriad phenomena are projections of conscious minds, and since everything tangible and intangible consists of continuously vibrating energy, is naturally deeply influenced by quantum entanglement. Because consciousness is a manifestation in the phenomenon world, it can only exist within the quantum realm. In summary, the above explanation clarifies that consciousness must change its vibration frequency within the state of quantum entanglement to alter its characteristics within existing entities. This point most compelling, illustrated by the fact that through the quantum entanglement of any human consciousness, new ideas and thoughts can be generated, and then, in subsequent state of quantum entanglement, they continue to bring about new mutations. Let's share the sacred path beyond words. Building upon those above, it's evident that all tangible and intangible entities originate from continuously vibrating energy. Clearly, within the realm of quantum mechanics, the myriad phenomena of the universe are interwoven. Furthermore, each entanglement alters its own characteristics to integrate it into the features of the whole. In simpler terms, human attachment to all things in the phenomenon world is unnecessary, as everything is constantly changing within the entanglement. However, various words and the pseudonisms are employed for skillful teaching and guidance due to the entanglement of karmic hindrances. Ordinary beings mistakenly take these words and construct them as truth. Therefore, true renunciations should be able to help sentient beings liberate themselves from attachments and faults related to these pseudonisms. A classic passage from the Platform Sutra of the Sixth Patriarch is cited. Just this language is the appearance of words. Furthermore, as said, the straight path does not rely on words. Teachings from the classics. Language, whether spoken or written, is merely a methodology to attain enlightenment and Buddhahood. One must directly strike at the essence of civilization. Therefore, it's necessary to transcend the constraints of words, language, and the other pseudonyms. This is known as the straight path, does not rely on words. Gratitude to the outstanding Taiwanese student or loyal practitioner, integrating quantum mechanics and Buddhism to address the teaching themes beyond words realm and lay forth is so-called the true ordination. The profound thinking displayed in this essence is truly commendable. The Enlightened Online, forever leading the charm of the times, officially launched overall bilingual broadcast dedicated to enriching every reader worldwide. The Enlightened Online, the guiding light for all beings.